Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. Well, if you had an appetite for Columbia Basin High School basketball over the weekend, there were plenty of games on the menu. Here's a look at what happened. The Ephrata Tiger boys team moved to 4-2 in Central Washington Athletic Conference play and 6-2 overall with a 70-59 home win over Othello Saturday. Ephrata jumped out to an early 10-point advantage in the first 8 minutes of action and never looked back as the Tigers cruised to victory. Dylan Bentham knocked down 13 points, Gunnar Blankenship added 12, and Jacob Laird recorded his second double-double of the weekend with 11 points and 13 rebounds to help lead the Tigers to the league win. Laird, who owned the glass against the Huskies, had 13 points and 10 boards in a 74-73 road win over Waterville Friday. It wasn't much of a contest in the first game of the night Saturday as the Lady Tigers rolled past the Lady Huskies 49-24. Kendall Sage had the hot hand for Ephrata with 18 points. Sierra Woods added 11 and Harley Vanetta pulled down 11 rebounds in the lopsided win. It was a second victory in as many nights as the Tigers got past Wapato 57-51 Friday. The back-to-back wins improves Ephrata to 2-3 in CWAC League play and 3-4 overall. The Tigers are back in action Tuesday when they head to Sela to match up with the Vikings. Mitch Holman drained 18 points, Josh Hers added 16, and Tyson Carstetter finished with 12, but their efforts weren't enough to propel the Chiefs to a non-league win over Hermiston Saturday. Moses Lake trailed 34-26 at the break and was unable to make up the deficit in the second half and dropped the contest 78-68. The loss puts the Chiefs at 5-3 overall in the season. Moses Lake is back on the hardwood Friday when the Chiefs host the Eisenhower Cadets in Columbia Basin Big 9 play. Quincy boys basketball dropped a hard-fought 44-41 contest on the road in Chelan Friday and was blown out by Okanagan 68-40 Saturday to fall to 0-3 in the Caribou Trail League action. The Lady Jacks lost to the Goats and Bulldogs to drop to 2-7 on the season. Quincy looks to get back on the winning track when the Jacks hit the road to Leavenworth Thursday for a battle with the Cascade Kodiaks. Bo Nielsen hit for 22 points, and the Soap Lake Eagles moved to 2-0 in Central Washington 1B Conference action with a 59-41 road win over Waterville Friday. Soap Lake returns to the court tomorrow night for a home game with the Riverside Christian Crusaders. The Moses Lake Christian Academy Lady Lions blew past Columbia Basin Secondary School 72-10 Saturday to remain undefeated in league play. The Academy boys eked out a 42-39 win over the Shockers to improve to 2-1 in Central Washington 1B Conference. The Lady Lions returned to the court Tuesday night for a home game against the Easton Jaguars. The boys team travels to Indiat Friday. In Columbia Basin wrestling action, it was the Chiefs taking the Moses Lake Hall of Fame duel Saturday. Moses Lake went 3-0 on the day with wins over Central Valley, Puyallup, and Rogers from Puyallup. The Chiefs are back on the mat Thursday when they head to Sunnyside for a match with the Grizzlies. The Quincy Jacks boys team finished third at the Cat Classic at Eastmont High School Saturday. Quincy is back at it Thursday when the Jacks host the Brewster Bears in Caribou Trail League action. And finally, the Seahawks will host the New Orleans Saints in NFC Divisional Playoff game Saturday at CenturyLink Field. Coach Pete Carroll said he'll be diligent this week to make sure the team isn't expecting an easy win against New Orleans like the Hawks had in a lopsided 34-7 contest at home in Week 13. Carroll said there are no automatics and reiterated Monday the Saints are a different team from the one Seattle faced in early December. Carroll said in terms of preparation, it was a benefit knowing their opponent Saturday night rather than waiting for the results of Sunday's game between Green Bay and San Francisco. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.